Hello, everyone. Welcome to Backyard Musings, broadcasting live from Apple Valley, California. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Thank you for joining us today. A groundbreaking study finds that Atogepant, did I say that right?
Sure.
Atogepant, the new migraine prevention drug, offers immediate relief, reducing migraine occurrences right from the first day of use, significantly enhancing quality of life for patients. And what were you saying about migraines?
Migraines are like a mild stroke.
A mild stroke.
Yep.
It's hurting the mind, so it's
and
blocking
if you,
something.
if you have enough of those, it can be
Debilitating.
bad. Yeah.
According to it goes sad.
Go. Okay, go ahead.
According to a study published December 23rd in the online edition of Neurology, the Journal of the American Academy of Neurology, a recently approved migraine prevention drug, Atogepant, may start working immediately. Will it or will it not? It says may.
Well,
Some patients. Okay, all right. Atogepant is an oral calcitonin gene-related peptide, CGRP, receptor antagonist, not protagonist, antagonist, designed to reduce migraine frequency. Would you like to know more?
I definitely
Or
would.
would you like to know what that meant?
I've known people that do and have suffered from these things. So, with many current drugs to prevent migraine, it takes time to find the right dosage for an individual, and to take weeks or even months for it to be most effective, which is not pleasant for those people.
Right, not pleasant at all.
I mean,
they're in pain.
yeah,
suffering.
these migraines that I've known people to have, it's almost like they black out. They can't see. They don't want to open their eyes.
Yeah,
all they
just
want to do is
curl
just
up in the
stuff their
bed.
pillow, stuff their end under their pillow, and just vegetate. So that's according to the study author Richard B. Lipton, medical doctor of Albert Einstein College of Medicine in the Bronx, New York.
Albert Einstein was a medical doctor?
Well,
Awesome.
He's a smart guy, but maybe he's obviously
Awesome.
got a college named after him, and a fellow of the American Academy of Neurology. Quote, some people give up and stop taking the drugs before they reach this point. Not good. Plus, many people experience side effects with current treatments. Developing a drug that works both effectively and quickly is critical. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, side effects. You got to watch out for those. The study found that participants taking Atogepant were less likely to experience, let me spell that for you just so you know if you want to research it, Atogepant, Atogepant.
Sounds good to me.
Or were less likely to experience migraines on the first day compared to those taking a placebo. Duh.
Now,
Placebo is like
this is
a trick pill.
Yeah, this is crazy. But wait till you hear the results from some of these tests.
Additionally, they had fewer migraines each week during the first 4 weeks and overall throughout the study than participants in the placebo group.
Okay, but there were some people that took that placebo. Well, we'll talk about it.
Some, yeah.
Yeah. For this study, researchers looked at the data from the 3 trials on safety and effectiveness of Atogepant over 12 weeks to focus on how rapidly improvements appeared. The advanced trial, which enrolled people with episodic migraine, had, and I don't know what that means. I'm going to assume it's probably
Like
really,
boom, it just
really
comes
bad.
on, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had 222 people taking the drug and 214 taking a placebo.
So it's almost half and half.
Sugar pill, right?
Yeah, sugar pill.
Not going to do diddly, except when the mind comes into play. Yep. The Elevate trial, which enrolled people with episodic migraine who had previously not responded well to other oral preventative treatments, had 151 on the drug and 154 on placebo. The Progress trial, which enrolled people with a chronic migraine, which means constantly, right? All the time.
Always coming around. Yeah.
And 256 on the drug and 246 on placebo.
So we got
it's basically 50-50.
Advance, yep, Elevate, and Progress. 50-50.
Right. Now wait till you hear these results.
Crazy.
This is crazy.
People with episodic migraine experience up to 14 migraine days per month. People with chronic experience. That's a lot.
I mean, that
every other day.
Yeah.
In February, every other day.
Right.
Experience at least 15 days of headache per month. That's the chronic. With at least 8 days being characteristic of migraine. On the first day of the study, 12% of those taking the drug in the first trial, the advanced trial, had a migraine compared to 25% of those taking placebo. In the second trial, the Elevate trial, the numbers were 15 and 26%. For the third trial, the progress trial, the numbers were 51 and 61%. So the mind is doing some work here.
It is, yeah.
The power of the mind.
So if we went back
addition
and
to
go
the
over
drug.
those figures, and again, and I'm not trying to focus on the
You want
math
the figures
here.
or you want the numbers?
No, the figures.
Okay. All right.
So that means that 75% of those taking the placebo didn't have a migraine.
Yeah.
That's a huge number. But maybe it was just not their day.
It wasn't their day.
But
maybe.
it was during that period.
So they're taking it every day, like this is my pill I got to take in the morning.
So is that, again, I don't know this, but is that how you take migraine medication? Do you only
As
take it when you
presents?
get, or do you take it as a preventative?
Well, it sounds like this one is you take it every day.
Oh,
Take
okay.
your sugar pill every day.
All right.
Well, it's interesting.
It's still pretty high numbers, though, I
Yeah.
think, for on both sides, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
But again, that mind is a powerful
thing.
So when research adjusted for other factors that could affect the rate of migraine, they found that people taking the new drug were 61% likely to have a migraine in the first trial, 47% less likely in the second trial, 37% less likely in the third trial.
Huh. Those are consistent.
Yeah, pretty cool numbers.
Yeah.
For the first two trials, the people taking Atogepant had an average of one fewer day with a migraine per week.
And that's relief right there.
It is, but
Progress.
Yeah, it's progress, right? Compared to an average of less than 1/2 per day fewer per week for those taking the placebo. So I don't know. Again, this to me, this is promising. This they're coming out with this thing, but I would like to find out.
If you're suffering, it's promising.
Yeah. So, but I'd like to really make sure that this is a preventative medication, or is it I think I'm feeling one coming on, and people that have them can feel them. I mean, they know.
Maybe it's a buildup.
I guess.
When you take it every day, it's a buildup.
Like this one particular person that I know very well that had them, the sight would start to fade, and she she would need to find a dark room, come home. She would be able to drive. She'd have to get picked up at work. It was brutal. For the third trial, average migraine days per week declined by about 1.5 days for those taking the drug, compared to about 1 day for those taking the placebo. So that's pretty close, right?
Yeah.
I like that.
The people taking Atogepant also showed improvement on assessments of how much migraine impaired their activities and their overall quality of life compared to people taking the placebo. Quote, migraine is the second leading cause of disability in the overall population and the leading cause of disability in young women. I wonder why young women.
I don't know.
Huh. With people reporting negative effects on their relationships, parenting, career, and finances. Yeah, Lipton said. Having a treatment that can act quickly and effectively addresses a key need. A limitation of the study is that it involved mostly female and white participants, so the results may not apply to the overall population. But it seems like if women are mostly
I don't know. Maybe it's part of their makeup, something to do with their internals. I don't know. But it's brutal. For those of you that have had them or have them, I don't think I've ever had one. I've had some pretty bad headaches, but I don't think I've ever had what I consider to be a migraine. But I know people that have, like I said. And
that toothache. Toothache, man, that was debilitating.
What, for you?
Yeah. I don't know what a migraine feels like, but I never want to experience that tooth pain hitting the nerve. Oh, no. I wonder if migraines feel like that. I couldn't do anything.
Well, the people that I'm close with that have had these things are just like we said earlier. They don't want to do anything. Dark room, in bed.
Leave me alone.
No noise. Yeah. I mean, they can't eat because they think they're gonna vomit. It comes on. And I think a lot of it is caused by stress. I don't know, but if you do know and you've had these, you want to comment about it. We're not trying to bring up any bad memories of this kind of stuff. And if you've been able to get through it,
any techniques,
let us know.
Let us know.
We know people that have these.
Yeah,
and
your comments could help.
Fun. Yeah, they could help. Yeah. So hopefully this drug will be out on the market soon.
Atogepant. All right. Thanks, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you this afternoon.
Take care, everyone.
Where's that?